Yours truly has formed a new way of social media to reach out to new followers. That's right, I've started a TikTok account where I'll be making some quirky videos as you do on TikTok, and I'll be having plenty of fun shenanigans. So, you can follow me on there and say hello.
But anyway, 100,000 views! Woo! Behold, the majesty and glory that is the beautiful, God-blessed view of my home city, well, town really, of Inverness, Scotland, the capital city of the Highlands. A view glorious when you're in the Milton of Leys area. I'm in the farmlands where the sheep have given birth to the lambs, undoubtedly. It's a beautiful, heavenly sunny day, so I might as well go out for a walk to prevent cabin fever. And I just wanted to show off the wide lens camera on this phone that I have because it's amazing. It's awesome. That is adorable. Yes, my friends, the quarantine has encouraged people to actively stay away from people, but not from Mother Nature. Honestly, I'm just taking it slow. I usually go on a jog up this hill, but today I'm just taking it slow because I need a break from all the constant creative projects that I'm doing and, of course, everything that's happening. But anyway, 100,000 views! Woo! Thank you, all of you, for taking the time to enjoy my content, because I make my content just to bring fun and hope to all you guys, and I'm so thankful that you've taken time to watch it. Yee! Let's interview the sheep on my success. Meh. Meh. Silence. They're speechless at my content. Though no seriousness. Shh. Thank God for this silent beauty, eh? The wind's picking up. It's that gentle breeze and just, I love it. Just love the calm, love the beauty and creation of it all. Nothing gets you nothing, and this is glorious, and it's a perfect time to reflect, specifically on my channel success. I mean, I don't want to brag, but I think I'm one of Inverness's more popular Scottish YouTubers. I mean, looking back now, the channel's been a lot more successful than I originally thought it would be. Maybe I didn't realize how much content I was going to be putting on it, or just how much I'd be contributing. And I made the channel not because I wanted to be popular in a trendy sort of way. I just wanted to make fun videos for people to enjoy, and later on, I wanted to make videos to give people hope. My YouTube career started way before I even made the Scotsmire channel. My career in YouTube started all the way back during my younger days when I was at the filmmaking group at Eden Court Theatre. Also, thank you Eden Court Theatre and all the staff people there. You have done so much for me personally. You've helped me with my computer skills, and you've given me so much confidence through all those acting classes, and it has been fun. To those of you watching, I'd highly recommend you go to an acting class. Even if you're not planning on doing drama, it's a fantastic confidence builder, and improvisation is some of the most fun you'll ever have in your life. And the whole YouTube channel started because I was making one big voice impressions video, and one of my leaders, Mike Webster, said, "All right, Callum, enough's enough. Just start your own YouTube channel already." We made it on that very night, and I've been making videos ever since, because I was being a bit too frequent on the Eden Court channel, so Mike encouraged me just to make my own. It started off with one big voice impressions video, and then just learning the gist of how to upload it. So I started off with very small and very simple, very stupid videos, like when I had a cotton candy beer during the Hebkelt festival. And I wanted to do reviews because I looked up to people like Nostalgia Critic and JonTron. And the YouTube channel got started right when I was getting started with college, so this was the right time to be confident and self-motivated to create content on the internet. Because anyone can make a YouTube channel, but not everyone has the confidence to do it. And it so happens that I did have the confidence to do it, so I just thought, hey, why not? This should be fun. And besides, I still have family and friends that I know who want to share their talents, but not in a way that's too public. As far as I know, people will watch certain videos due to certain trends or whatnot, and I've managed to do that at times, which led to some of my more popular videos. But even then, I still have only a few hundred subscribers, whereas most YouTubers that you know of have thousands and millions of subscribers. Because of this, me and my friends have had to learn to count our blessings. And even just one subscriber was a major milestone. It still satisfies me that even just one person subscribes to my channel, because it means I've appealed to one other person. And they like my content. Even with a few controversies I've created in the past, I'm still getting just as more subscribers than ever before. I know a lot of people accuse me of being self-centered, but firstly, this is a channel all about me in the first place, so that's kind of inevitable. Secondly, I highly apologize if I came across as selfish in any way. Thirdly, I'm a very extroverted guy. Fourthly, I don't mind if people are more successful than me.
Come to think of it, I'm just now remembering something that Nabil Qureshi said. Sometimes it's not just about stating truth, but it's also about being there for people. Being a friend. Something that's just dawned on me. Maybe I was being self-centered amongst those theological videos I was making, simply because it was intellectually fulfilling. Perhaps if I had approached it in a more loving way, I wouldn't have received as much controversy. But I suppose sometimes you just gotta learn the hard way. I just want to help you people.
My friend Jack Buist of Jack of All Trades, as of right now, is definitely more successful than me because he watches anime and a lot of people tend to like that, which is why they've subscribed to his channel. And I'm not catching up to him anytime soon, but that's fine. Speaking of other YouTubers in Inverness, I highly recommend Out of the Box, a Christian puppet show by my good friend Chris Watt, and my good friend Peter McPherson, who's a really talented musician. Anyway, back to my content. It started off as stupid videos, voice impressions, and the need to do reviews. So when Nostalgia Critic presented the Stardust app, that caught my attention to make review videos that were much more simple, much more easier to make. Even though I had the tendency to drag on and on a bit, this system of Stardust would teach me to restrain myself for 30 seconds because that's the limit of videos that counts in the Stardust app. I started using it and started to stand out, and I was introduced to such a welcoming community. Basically, the Stardust app is the society of all the underdog internet reviewers. Yes, okay, oh, it's because it's picking up now. And through these other Stardust users, I've learned to be more of a party animal on the app, and many people since then have described me as one of the most enthusiastic Stardust users. I mean, like I said, I'm a very enthusiastic person, which is probably what attracts people to this channel. And over time, I've formed these friendships through the Stardust app, to the point where a few friends of mine formed the Reactaholics podcast, a show which has also gone through its many ups and downs. Also, quick update on the Reactaholics channel. It's going through a bit of a hiatus due to the virus outbreak. Mainly because our director Chris has found himself more busy than ever before. But Neil has come up with an alternative show to put onto this Lunatics channel, and I'll leave that a surprise. And I have a passion for animation, but even right now, I don't really have access to a professional animation toolkit, and I don't know which animation software I should be using. I don't know how much it would cost me, and I'd have to learn the mechanics of how it works, combined with the college. Although I have learned to do animations on various softwares, like in college. and Eden Court. And I noticed I tended to have a skill towards traditionally hand-drawn animation. It was back in 2017 when Samurai Jack Season 5 came out, and I thoroughly enjoyed it, and then it ended, and there was a character that was retconned, and some fans made some images of the Guardian from Samurai Jack fighting off Aku. This is what inspired me to make my own fan-made animation of Samurai Jack, with the Guardian fighting Aku. And with the show's minimal style, I then thought, Eureka! I'm gonna use Flipnote Studio on the DSi. Because that was something I loved to do as a kid. Just make these cute little animations and just learn the mechanics of animation from at an early age, 24 frames a second when it's going at a certain speed. And so I took plenty of hours to animate the entire animation, paying attention to certain details from certain episodes of Samurai Jack. I uploaded it, and it started off small in terms of the views. Then it quickly went to like 200, and then 600, then 800 in a matter of weeks. And then it went to 1,000 views, and it was overwhelming how popular it got. And today, it is my most successful video on YouTube, with now more than 39k views. Some channels may have more subscribers than me, but more people have come back to see the few videos that I have made, or the hundreds of videos that I've made. Looking back, another few videos that were successful on my channel were, again, my voice impressions videos, particularly the fan-made comic dub of Team Fortress 2 Long Lost, made by Mad Jesters 1, who has yet to continue the story, but my goodness, what a story he's crafted. Also looking back, and this is the part that you're probably not going to like as much, my Scott's Wisdom series has picked up on popularity in spite of some controversy that I've caused. I was having videos discussing my faith even before I made that series, and some of them where I was being more upfront has led to some arguments with family and friends, even when I made the Scott's Wisdom series. But eventually we've all come to an understanding that I'm just obeying what I believe in. Because even other Christians are struggling with certain commandments that God gives to his people. Something I've learned in recent years is that the Bible specifically teaches certain commands, and as I read them, I was shocked that I didn't know this before. And yet our culture is telling us that some of these wrong things are okay to do. I mean, as a human being, I understand why they'd want to do these bad things, but they're still bad things, guys. So by obeying them, I learned to humble myself. I've had to delete certain content off my channel because it was contradicting my faith. And in my spare time, I've been looking a lot at YouTube channels that focus a lot on theology and Christian apologetics. Apologetics coming from the Greek word apologia, meaning reason. So in recent years, my faith has strengthened not because I was following what culture depicts as being happy, but my faith is strengthened simply because I'm in it for the truth, no matter how difficult it is. And some of you are still shouting and criticizing my channel, I know you are. But for people like you, I'd recommend listening to Christians who previously were skeptical. I'd recommend listening to people like C.S. Lewis, J. Warner Wallace, and Lee Strobel. Although, thankfully, exploiting my faith online has not been in vain, because one of my most popular videos recently was my review of the new television show called The Chosen. And I managed to catch the attention of another Christian reviewer named Durbania, who's arguably just as enthusiastic as I am. So yes, in spite of some ups and downs, I think all the content that I'm making is making people come back for more, and it's getting as popular as ever, as I've recently had another wave of subscribers. Success seems to come in waves, like the ocean. If you put your efforts into making a good video, people will like it and it will get tons of views. But other times you're making fun, stupid videos and they'll tend to get lesser views, but people still keep coming back. There's an occasional hiatus where it seems like you're not making much progress, but then a week or so later there'll come a new batch of subscribers wanting some more content, so it motivates you to keep going. As for a target audience, I'm kind of a weird guy. I don't really know what kind of audience I'm aiming for. Case in point, trampoline. Whee! I'm a Scottish, autistic, enthusiastic Christian nerd who loves animation when taken seriously, in recent times has a very theologically thinking mind, and wants to provide stories, fun, and hope to people's lives, as well as be upfront and honest about it. After all, brick walls don't exactly create themselves. You've got to build from the ground up, just like God did with the universe. I pretty much just express my personality onto this channel like I'm making any kind of artworks. And I attempt to reach out to a target audience who, in some capacity or another, would relate to that sort of thing, what I just mentioned. And if there's someone who doesn't like me, I just can't bring myself to hate them. Even people who I would occasionally highly disagree with, I still consider really good friends. And one of the reasons... Actually, you know what? I think I've rambled on long enough. So I just want to end this video by saying thank you to all of you for taking time to legitimately enjoy my content. I thank you for coming back for more. Is there something on my channel that you're thankful that I've created, whether it be raising awareness of autism or something funny that I made you laugh about, or giving you insightful hope? Please let me know in the comments down below. And before I end the video, just always remember to pursue hope, because I just can't fathom why anyone would actively pursue hopelessness. If you want to live a good life, you've got to have hope. Otherwise, what's the point in living? I look forward to making more content for you. Animations are coming, but they take a long time to make. Stay safe in quarantine, my friends. And be brave. Scott Meyer signing out.